First, I want to ask you about another major climate change announcement coming tomorrow. What do you make of this latest news between the presidents?
I would say in terms of dealing with climate change, only when China and the United States can agree to cooperate with each other and also can agree to lead the world community at large, can mankind really do a good job in dealing with the effects of climate change. If China and the United States cannot agree to cooperate, and if they go separate ways, then the world will be divided, and there will be greater threat of climate change for mankind, not only for this generation, but for future generations. I hope President Obama and President Xi Jinping will seize the moment and set a good example of China-US cooperation, not only in dealing with climate change, but also in dealing with many other urgent global issues. This is a good start.
You know, about 2 hours ago, we saw another informal moment between these two leaders, as they've done in the past, as they walk to their private dinner this evening. What are President Xi's expectations for his visit with Mr. Obama?
Well, this state visit by President Xi Jinping to the United States, including the most important meetings in Washington, D.C., which are unfolding as we speak, will most likely become a landmark event in China-US relations, because this state visit happens at a time when China-US relations are becoming more and more complicated. I think from President Xi Jinping's perspective, he definitely wants to assure President Obama and the United States at large that China has no intention of challenging the United States in anywhere in the world, and China is very committed to working with the United States on equal basis as real partners with each other, not only for now, but for many, many years and decades to come. The world is big enough to accommodate both China and the United States together, rather than only being able to accommodate one at the expense of the other side. And I think President Xi Jinping will reassure President Obama that despite of all the differences and difficulties in China-US relations, the more important theme of China-US relations is that if China and the United States cooperate, both will benefit. If they fail in this regard, both will become losers, and the world will lose at the same time. So I think President Xi Jinping has all the good intention, all the good commitment, and he hopes that China and the United States can become equal partners in managing global affairs and in dealing with each other for mutual benefit.
All right, CCTV's political commentator Victor Gao joining us in Beijing. Thank you so much.